come and get it.
How's it going, everyone? Hope you're all doing well, having a good day, having a good Friday if it's in your area, or starting your Good Friday. Hope everyone's doing well. I'm Mr. GMT. This is the Mr. GMT show. I've got my beverage of the day, which is my scotch, which is Shivers, which I was drinking last week. I've still got some, yes. I've got a little bit to get me through the night. I hope everyone in the chat's doing well. Let's get my crew on and let's see how they're going. And the first one we got right now is Timely Behavior.
Hey.
How are you, my man? How's things?
I'm glad you got the buttons right this time.
Yeah, I'm trying to get the buttons right, man. It's always nerve-wracking. I'm still trying to get used to this shit, man. It's fucked. Okay, and now, next we got my main man, respectably late. How you going, brother? What's going on?
We are alive and well.
And you're sounding more sexier than ever. More sexier than ever.
You're
trying to?
That's what it is. The inner
Oh, you're sounding great, my man. You're sounding great.
Thank you. I try hard.
Yeah, but you can talk a bit louder. Don't worry. You're not sounding very loud. You can talk.
I can be loud if I need to. Yeah.
And by the way, bring it a little bit closer to your mouth, like you're sucking on it. Like, you know what?
Like that.
That's it. Perfect. See? Get your daughter to hold it for you, like we practiced.
The microphone.
Okay. All right. Next we have. Next we got our main man, almost on time. How you going, my man?
How are we, boys?
Good, brother. Good. How are you?
Awesome, mate.
What's been happening? Are you
not
ready
a lot.
for our show tonight?
Just getting ready. Yeah, that's it.
Just getting ready.
Yeah.
Timely, I'll give you the honors to read through the main who we've got on board today, and we'll welcome them on, and who we've got watching tonight. You want to give us a quick rundown? You can do that. I'll give you the honors.
We've got another guest here at the moment.
Have we? Oh, we've got another guest. Oh wow. Okay, wow. Okay, 1 second. Oh, this guy's special. This guy, yeah, he's a man close to my heart. He likes what things I like that you guys would never understand. His name is Scotch Down Under. How you going, my man?
Good to see you, mate.
How's things, brother?
Very, very special.
Love you, brother. Love you.
How you doing?
Alrighty.
Good. Just for our.
Before we kick off, we've gone through a whole bunch of the introductions from the guys and girls in the chat. Thank you very much. We appreciate it. And here's one from Big Sal. So upvote, fellas. Mr. G in the house. Great panel, guys. Like you said, upvote.
Upvote, boys. Upvote. It's important.
And just remember, upvote and stay sexy.
And stay sexy. Well, the most important thing is to stay sexy. You know why? Because when you stay sexy, you feel sexy. It's important. But tonight's topic is what sort of collector are we? What do we collect? What are we? What makes us collectors? It's not exactly a watch topic in just generally, but it's an overall topic in exactly what we like to collect as collectors, you know. And I thought this would be perfect to actually get to know the people that we are, and so you guys know who week in, week out, who these people are, and what they like to collect, and how crazy we really are. You'll find a very variety.
Before we dive into that topic, I think it's a bit of a customary thing to do one of these. So we'll start off with the boss man himself, Mr. GMT. What's on the wrist today?
Yes. Okay. All right. Look, let's zoom in. Let's get this puppy started. There you go.
Hey.
There he is.
Technical difficulties yet again.
Again.
Ooh.
There you go. We got the Monaco on today, boys. I love my Monaco. This thing is sexy as hell, man. I love this fucking thing. It's unbelievable. All right, next. Timely. What do you got on, brother?
Just trying to get it off at the moment. Hang on.
What are you trying to get off? Are you trying to get yourself off? What the fuck are you doing?
It's a kid.
We're live, bro. This is not no practice shit.
Yeah. So I've got a 1950 Omega Seamaster unbranded with a 351 bumper movement today. Decided to pair it on a new old stock NATO. So yeah, bit of fun, bit of vintage fun.
Beautiful. Something different. I really do like this.
Yeah.
Right, by the way, guys, wait a second. One second, boys. There's somebody that's he loves he loves the attention. Put it this way. This guy loves attention. Loves to give me fucking shit. So I'm just gonna chuck him on and introduce you to the main man, Jonathan Hill Quiggins. I can't even say it.
Higgins.
Quail Higgins. I'll get it right. There you go, my man. How you going today?
Hey, good afternoon, everyone.
What's happening?
Good evening and good night.
Should I go?
No, that's for everyone because we're all in different time zones. That's what it's saying.
Good to see you all, guys. Is that an Australian panels with the exception of one German, or what is it?
Pretty much at the moment, yeah. You're an honorary Aussie for the moment until it changes. All right? Okay. Can you handle that?
Yeah. No, yeah. Pretty well.
No.
So the response to that, Jonathan, would have been truth.
Yeah.
All right. So shall we keep moving things along here? Mr.
Yes,
Higgins,
go. Next.
Considering you've been moved across, what's on your wrist at the moment?
Oh, my lovely Porsche design chronograph, limited edition, re-edition, 50 years.
Yeah.
Any chance you can keep your face out of it, but put the watch up?
I'm trying to put the watch up. Give me a second.
Just don't pull anything else out while you're at it.
No.
We don't need to see. We don't need to get this thing demonetized.
You've got to be prepared for this show, mate. Like the rest of us, you know.
I just go through and just say a quick hello to people.
Sure.
Logan Hall, how you going, brother? Big Sal, how you going, brother? Who else we got here? Watch us 63. Muhammad Ali, my man, love you.
Oh,
Lucas, yes, he's a legend. Yeah. Chris Crude, Brian LV, mate, we got an awesome bunch of people in the chat today. Love you guys.
You had your chance. Ken, you're up, mate.
No.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. There you go.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, that's a gammon shot. I want to see it on your fucking wrist.
No, it's all right.
Not gonna happen.
Shots fine, just to watch.
Nice try, Mr. GMT.
Hey, we got our main man Omar. How you going, Omar? Good to see you, brother. Thanks for joining us. You're starting your Good Friday today. I think it's a day off for you guys. Now we got the main man.
Now we got Ken.
No guess what I've got.
Yes.
Oh,
the good old faithful.
Very pretty.
Loving it.
Yeah.
Loving it.
Can't stop
That's
watching.
Nice. Alrighty, let's go down with almost on time. What do we have on the list?
Okay.
Come on, Jim. And guys, just remember as well, nice to see Mr. Sexy in his new show. Please upvote and subscribe. That watch seems...
Dodger, how you going, brother? Thank you for coming on and joining us.
This is one of my favorites, and this is actually how I got to meet Timely.
Yeah, I saw that.
How Kelvin got to meet Timely, that's how I met Timely through Kelvin.
and that's how the romance began, is that right?
Pretty much. Yes.
So tell us the entire story, please.
We don't have enough time for that shit, all right? Seriously, we don't want to fucking make people leave.
In which body parts has that watch been? I'm just asking myself.
Wrong show, mate. Wrong show.
Are we going Pulp Fiction reference or what?
Well, maybe not Pulp Fiction, but when you spend 2 hours in a car park at a service station, and no, we won't go there.
Listen, hang on. Whoa, listen, we don't want to go down that road right now. Right? We don't want to go down that road.
Later,
we'll just keep on topic.
Later
we'll discuss it. Yeah.
Okay.
we have got
Captain Cook.
Potato Cam. Oh, Rado. Okay.
Yep.
The Rado Captain Cook. We're an Aussie group.
We also got
Captain Cook's English.
Oh, my main man. That looks gorgeous, mate. That looks cool. I like the look of that. That's got like a really old vintage look of it. I really do like the look of that.
Look, but modern.
We also got wrong one. Okay, yeah. Danger Will Robinson, man. I gotta thank you again. I can't thank you enough for my intro. You've done such a good job, man. You're a legend. By the way, the last episode we did got that taken down. Thank you very much, Danger.
Why am I not surprised?
It was too out of control, mate. We got to fucking tone it down a bit. So I used the old intro. It's all good, but I do really appreciate it. You're a fucking legend. That's all I got to say.
3.
And also thanks to Omar as well. You're probably going to see a whole bunch of stuff tonight that you really like.
Yes. So keep tuned, man. You'll love tonight's show. You will love tonight's show, Omar.
All right, boss man.
All right. Take it away. Who wants to go first? Okay. Well, tonight's show is. Do you want me to start off just quickly and just run down what sort of collector I really am?
You're the boss.
Okay. Well, I'm not the boss. I'm just the captain. We just say I'm the captain. All right. I'm not the boss. I'm not boss of shit. All right. Okay, guys. I'll just change my view. Okay. Right now, this is what sort of collector I am. I've been collecting since I was a kid, man. I collected all sorts of shit. As I was growing up, whatever I could afford, I'd collect. But as I got into my mid to late 20s, this occurred. Right here, what you see right now is what occurred. It's my Superman collection. I started collecting that. But then what happened was I started running out of room. So then I had to start focusing on my next passion, which was watches. And that's where here we are today. So I actually collect all sorts of crazy shit. We could go through it later on. We'll let everyone go through and see what they got to say. But I've got so much shit I could show you. That I've got these dolls that Jonathan calls dolls. I've got them in all different sex positions and everything. I could show you that later, which would be pretty cool to see. Yes, you did hear right. And then then we can go through my watches too. But just a quick rundown. This is what I collect, and this is what sort of collector I am. So yeah, enough of that.
Not bad. That was pretty easy. Just flip the camera.
There you go.
Happy days.
And I'm back to normal.
Well, yeah.
Hey, look, I'm never normal, bro. Anyway, we won't go into why I'm not normal. Everyone knows. I've said it multiple times. But by the way, is everyone having a drink or coffee? What are you guys doing? Are you drinking? What are you boys doing tonight? What are we doing?
Yeah. I've got some Amaro, so I've got some bitters tonight.
Beautiful. Loving it. Hey, we got our main man. Look who we got in the house today. He's a legend, this guy. This guy is one sexy motherfucker.
Hey,
Juco Ted, mate. Love you, bro. Thank you for joining us.
Beautiful. On the money too, as usual.
Always.
All right.
But okay,
it is
timely.
It is 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and I'm drinking a Highland Park, which is totally unusual for me. I'm happy that Mrs. Higgins is not seeing that, because drinking so early in the afternoon is not really for me.
Because she's probably sick, Zeus and Apollo.
Which one, Jonathan?
Highland Park Bear, just the cheap stuff.
Just the cheap stuff? Well, you cheap motherfucker.
Yeah. You know, I'm wasting all money on watches, so I don't have money for expensive whiskey.
And I'm the opposite, as you can see, my little collection, one of my collections. Yep. Yep.
All right, timely. Do you want to go through what do you want to what you guys what did you have got? Throw us through it.
In regards to my collection, so what kind of a collector am I? I'm more into vintagey kind of things, right? So I'll start with one thing and go on to the next. There's three things really I collect. So first thing I collect is shaving equipment, I guess, razors. So this is my baby. This is my my favorite. Actually, all my stuff is used. So this is from 1930s, straight razor, been restored. So this is a Beaujeu du Montel. I use this quite frequently.
Have you ever used it on your balls?
No, I like to keep them.
Yeah.
Trying not to.
I just thought I'd put it out there because you know what? You get a pretty close shave on your balls, I reckon, if you use that.
I think it'll be a little bit too close if I use that.
Yeah, that's a bit scary.
The other two things I've got these two. So this is a Gillette Red Tip from 57, and this is a Gillette Slim Adjustable from 63. Both been restored, serviced, etc. The paint and everything on this is still original plating, all in really good condition. Again, used all the time. It's not.
So you use those ones to shave your balls.
Are you sharpening those knives?
What knives?
That blade
Yes.
that you showed
Yes.
before.
I have a couple of sharpening stones and a bunch of lapping paper. So I hone my own blades because there's not many people out there that do that. So yes, I do that myself. The other thing that I like to collect, or second thing is I collect fountain pens, and I've got a whole range of vintage pens. So I've got a Schaefer Tuckaway.
Are we going to go into
from
your
the
6 toys?
50s. I've got a Parker Victory from the late 40s. I've got a Weil Oxford Eversharp from the 1930s. And there's more. There's so many more. I'm not going to waste everyone's time going through it all. The last one here.
Is that zipping his zip? Oh, okay.
Two Parkers. I've got a Parker 51 and a Parker 45. All pretty much brand new. Omar's loving the shaving stuff.
Just 1 second. I just want to say a quick hello to my main man, from Gentleman's Hangout, JJ. Love you, brother. Thank you for joining us. You are the man.
Timely, I have a question. Do you have a Mandarin yellow from Parker?
No.
Because I love those pens, those yellow.
So the Parkers in my collection are the two, like so the 51, the 45, the Victory, and then I've got a few of the newer ones as well.
By the way, JJ, my 6 toys aren't coming out tonight. I'm sorry.
When it comes to watches, again, all vintage stuff. If I have something new, it's got a vintage feel to it. So, I mean, this is from 1911. So this is a cushion case. I've got a Whitnell from 1940. I've got Tissot from 1950s, Crosshair, linen dial. I've got the Omega from 1950. Got another Tissot from the early 70s.
Nice. I've got something similar to that.
Yeah, you've got the Omega of that.
And
Yeah,
then
the Omega, yeah.
And then in the good box, obviously this Omega goes in that. I've got 72 Oyster Precision. My grandfather had one of these, so for me this is like having his watch. Black Bay, obviously, of the old Submariner, and got the Octavia as well. So I mean, a lot of what I collect is vintage or vintage feel, and then there's the Aqua Racer, which has no vintage spec in it whatsoever. So,
but that's close and dear to your heart from your wife, isn't it? That's something special.
This was a present for making manager at work, and this from her again was my 10-year wedding anniversary watch. So
beautiful. Yeah. That's a nice watch. I like that.
Thank you. So that's pretty much what I've got in regards to what I collect. So pens, shaving equipment, and that razors, watches. Yeah, I like the older stuff because the older stuff seems to last and work better than most of the new stuff. So
that's why I sent Kelvin to get the watch off you instead of me.
Someone older. Thank you.
The most old stuff.
Yeah.
Jonathan, do you want to go next? Do you have anything prepared?
Well, I've only been starting collecting watches, so I don't have many.
Yeah, okay. We'll go through your... Okay, 1 second. Do you want to share a screen? And do you want to go through your watches? Do you
No,
have
I haven't prepared. No, I haven't prepared.
You suck shit, man. You saw the topic of the day. What the fuck's wrong with you? Are you for fucking real or what?
Yeah, but those two watches nobody's really interested in.
Listen, I don't give a fuck. You could have prepared something, all right? Are you for fucking real or what?
Next time when we have homework, please give it to me at the end of the show.
Fucking read the title of the fucking show, man. Are you serious?
Good morning from the US, from JJ.
Yes, JJ.
Thank you very much.
What about this one?
You got to let me push it, eh?
Sorry, bro.
No, but other than that, I'm collecting all kind of James Bond stuff, but no James Bond dolls.
Well,
I
just on that, if you give me a second, I'll tell you some interesting something in a minute. So Muhammad Ali, I collected Beanie Babies from the 1990s. They're all boxed up in the garage waiting for the day they're valuable again. I'm afraid that day will never come. Oh yeah.
You never know, my man. You never know.
Just offhand, Jonathan, this Gillette Slim from '63, the adjustable, is the same
Goldfinger.
one. Yeah, Goldfinger on the airplane.
The funny thing,
nice pickup.
The funny thing is that never fitted that cigar tube, the original one.
And the other thing that I have that it's a Tudor. The Black Bay reminds me of the stuff that he used to wear. So.
And he's also got a NATO that suits it. It looks sexy as fucking hell, mate.
Yeah, I got
seriously.
the vintage Bond NATO.
It looks unbelievable. It really does. It just really suits it.
Keep going. Go on to the next person.
Okay, next. Do you want to keep going? Sorry, Jonathan, keep going. Or what else do you collect? What have you got in your collection?
Only James Bond, and I started watches, so that's it.
Yeah, all right. But what sort of watches do you like to collect? Is there anything in particular? Is there anything that you like to? And don't go to your fucking camera that you chopped off the guards, all right? I don't want to hear about that shit. So just, everything else besides that fucking shit.
I love modifying Rolex watches.
Yeah, especially the fucking 50th anniversary that's gone through the roof at the moment, and you fucking went and fucked one. That's all I got to say about that one.
Yeah, I would say I made it better.
Yeah, you can say you made it better, but you lost a lot of fucking money in the process, you dumb shit. Anyway,
I lost a lot of respect from you. You want to say?
Yeah, that too.
Him and everybody else.
Yeah.
Okay, so you want to give us a rundown of what your favorite pieces are in your collection at the moment?
In my collection, my two Lange watches for sure, and the Porsche design that I'm wearing is my new love, and my very new love, or my newest love, will be my world timer. Can I present my world timer here on the panel?
Of course you can. Of course, share your screen. But just leave your clothes on for fuck's sake.
It takes a minute to get that up.
Yeah.
Takes you a minute to get it up. Jesus Christ!
Is a great pick me up. Have to agree.
Yeah, fucking oath. Look, whatever I can do to get you guys going for the day, I'm happy to do it, because normally you're either commuting to work or, just getting ready to go to work. So I'm happy to do whatever it takes to get used to work. If I have to actually give it to Jonathan, he can take it because he gives it back. He'll take it, and I'll do it for you guys.
Sure will.
There it is, right there. Right.
So that is my latest project.
That is gorgeous.
Kevin wants you to show it live. No one wants to see the pictures.
Nice try. Not showing myself on the camera is my shtick. So that is my new world timer. I instantly fell in love with it. It is made by a company called Sven Andersen, and the designer is Benjamin Chi. This is a platinum watch, a world timer with an enamel cloisonné, or if you're not familiar, that is a Khaleesi dial.
Sorry, 1 second. Can you shut the fuck up for a second? 1 second. Okay. I just like to Sasquatch, my man, Sasquatch. I just want to introduce my man. How you going, brother?
What's up, boys?
How's things?
I'm sorry for the interruption. I got out of my 9 o'clock meeting a few minutes early. I wanted to come show my support.
It's fine. You just interrupted Jonathan, that's all.
Hey, kindly. Hey, Jonathan. Hey, what's up, Kelvin? Almost. And Ken, nice to meet you. I haven't run into you before, so please continue. I think Jonathan was...
okay, Jonathan, you can start talking again, man.
I was just showing off my watch, my new one.
Yeah, don't stop. Keep going.
Yeah, so this watch was instantly turning me on or fascinating me, but I made some minor tweaks. So the cities on the city ring outside are totally custom made, including a city I have deep regrets, which is called Darwin. And
Yes,
if you have
you're a dumb. I can't believe you did it, but yeah,
Yeah.
everyone's fucked up in one way or another.
cost me $3,500 euros, but anyhow. So what you also notice, the dot for Darwin is off because Darwin is on a half time zone. So
wow, look at that! It really is a custom watch. Darwin's on there.
It is custom made. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah,
Everything
it's
is
full of
custom made. That map is custom tailored to my request. First of all, the color of the continent is picked by me. You may see the highlighted mountains just like the Himalayan, which is a little bit darker.
So
you may
Kevin
also
says no. Kevin says no one needs to see your face. Just point the camera at the watch, and I have to agree.
No, the watch is not ready yet, so I can't show it live. So at the moment, it's a rendering based on the true dial because this is the dial how it looks. Those wires, that cloisonné dial wires that surround the continents, are usually gold colored, but my wires are silver colored on special request. And the map looks a little bit crazy, but I have 3 important points on this planet. So Benjamin Chi said the world timer is one of the most emotional and romantic watch complications that you can get, because basically in your mind you can travel the globe by looking at the watch, and that is exactly what I'm doing. So this dial will have 3 points that are very important to me. The first point is nearby. Will be. It is not there. They're in the process of making it. So there will be a gold dot where Hamburg is, because Hamburg. I'm living here now since 35 years. A second dot will be where Hong Kong is, because Hong Kong is my second home. And a third dot will be where the island of Bora Bora lays. That is around where you can see the number 18. So it's far off in the middle of the Pacific Ocean, and that will be the third dot. And to accommodate all those dots, we had to tweak that map just like it is and not make it too small, because I didn't want to have blobs. I wanted to have defined continents on it.
There's a lot of dots.
You're
talking about a lot of dots. Dot. This is a dot to dot.
Did you cut up the city ring?
No, I didn't cut it, but I had it custom printed to my request.
Oh wow,
very special.
Why is there a typo in San Francisco? There is not. The problem is spelling out San Francisco is a little bit too long, so we had to keep the proportions.
Yeah, I have that problem too. It's too long.
Yeah. So that is why Darwin is so short, you mean?
Well, the other problem you had, GMT, is that when you sent them a picture and said put that on the dial, they never called you back.
They never called me back. They didn't. It just didn't happen. I just can't. I'm still scratching my head. I just can't understand why that happened, but it did happen, unfortunately. But hopefully, I'm crossing my fingers that they do get back to me one day.
It's a beautiful watch, really. By the way, Jonathan.
It's gorgeous.
Thank you very much.
It is gorgeous. It really is.
And just for the Mr. GMT request, I ended up just quickly putting it on the thing for you.
Let's have a look.
Yeah,
yeah, man, that is sexy. I love the way you it's perfect. It's just perfect. I really do love that.
Looking better now, yes.
Off the bracelet
with the gold finger NATO.
Correct.
Yeah,
but that's the one.
You have to understrap, you know that, to make it screen accurate.
Yeah, I know. I have to put an 18 on a 22.
Yes. Oh, Peruka, my favorite troll, is here in the house.
Hey, Peruka, how you going, my man? Hey, what's happening, mate? Don't troll people. Don't fucking upset people. Just fucking mind your own business, all right? Thank you.
Hey, good to see you got up early.
Yeah, well, no, it's at lunchtime where he is.
Oh, really?
It's not really. All right, next. All right. What have we got? There's a lot of silence. I don't like silence.
Juka Ted's got to do the runner.
Bye, Juko.
Juko, take care, my man. Thank you for joining us. And remember, bro, stay sexy and enjoy your day, man. I hope you're having a day off. Take care, bro.
Alrighty.
Okay. All right. Back to okay. You done now? You've
yeah.
You finished?
He's
Okay,
done.
next.
Let's go over to Ken.
Ken, my man.
No guess.
Fire
Hard
away.
to tell. Hard to tell, Ken.
We're
really
taking
difficult.
a wild stab in the dark here.
Yeah, just
Just a wild stab, yeah. So I'm like Mr. GMT. I've been collecting ever since I was a little kid. Now I do grasshopper. I'm a nerd, so I collect comics and then nerdy stuff, Transformers.
That's
and all
why
that
he's
stuff.
a man
And then I
near and dear to my heart.
Yeah, regretfully sold them all, and now I'm killing myself if I had them on my G1 Transformers. But anyway, so as well as alcohol, whiskey, I do still collect Star Trek stuff. I love my Star Trek stuff. So I've got a bunch of busts
Which I love.
and other
I'm a big Star
figurines
Trek fan.
as well. Yep, lots of Star Trek, and then I've got about 200 Star Trek ship models. There's one of the Defiant, one of the best ships ever invented.
That's pretty cool.
So I've got about
That's
200
cool.
of them. And then also I've been collecting the comics by DW. So these are all from Eagle Moss. So there's a couple hundred of these as well.
Did you
And
get
they're
all
pretty
the
cool when you
Did you
line
get all
them
the
all up.
statues and stuff for them?
Yeah, I've been collecting all the stuff from Eagle Moss. So I've got all
Yeah.
the figurines, all of the ships, all of the comics. So when you have, a couple hundred of these all lined up, they come up with this big like mosaic, which looks pretty cool on the shelf. And then I also collect Lego, so I like getting the big Lego sets. So there's a whole bunch of Lego above me. I also collect a lot of space stuff. So I've got all the Lego space stuff. So I've got the Saturn V up there, got the ISS, got the Discovery with the Hubble, and then Star Wars Lego, got all the Star Wars Lego. But I also like collecting the big construction Lego. So the big sets that are like a couple of thousand pieces each. So this Liebherr
Wow.
excavator, for example. So all the big sets that they bring out, and these are all motorized, and this one's cool. You can control it with your phone, you can program it, and yeah, it's pretty sexy. So I like
That is
having a few
sexy, man.
brands
That's
and building
fucking
these.
unreal. That's unreal.
I got a bunch of
The
these.
size of the
I got a
thing.
bunch of these. Yeah. So all the big sets that they bring out, if it's more than 1,000 pieces, I'll usually get it. If it's less than 1,000 pieces, I'm like, Unless it's something like I got a couple like a Jeep and a Land Rover and the Mini. Those are pretty cool, but typically I like the big sets.
big boys toys.
And then some of the obscure sets, like I got the Titanic. I'll be building that. That's 9,000.
Yeah, I told my wife about that. You told me about that. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's going to be about that big. It's freaking massive.
Just remember,
And then
half of the
also-
lifeboats,
Yeah.
Tommy?
Yep. It doesn't come with ice though.
Yeah, there you go.
And speaking of that is the anniversary of the sinking of the Titanic 110 days ago.
When's
so
that? Today?
The memory
Is
of
it
the
today?
lost souls. Yep.
Mm.
Yep. To the memory of
Wow.
the lost souls that died
Oh,
on
man,
that
yes, for
fateful
sure.
night.
So, drink
Yep.
to the Titanic.
Cheers to that. Drink to that, for sure.
I can tell you where the ice is.
And then
It's
also
in here.
collect obviously watches, got a few watches. Also collect a bit of military history stuff, and also model railway. So around the 1930s LNER, so that's the Northeast Western Railway, London Northeastern Railway. So usually the steam era.
No
around that,
Madeline?
around Leeds and Yorkshire area, around that, and yeah, a bunch of astronomy stuff, photography stuff, and yeah, too much stuff, and figurines as well. Can't think of anything else.
A
Awesome.
bit
Who's
amazing.
the best Superman? Why is it Nick Cage? What? Not Nick
Huh?
Cage.
I'm trying to figure out what he's talking about. I know Nick Cage was meant to be Superman, but he's not. He never got to, do it because he got pulled. But yeah, I don't understand what he's trying to say.
All
But
right.
it's all good. Okay, that's that. You're done, Ken. Is that anything else, my man?
Yeah, for now. For now.
That's it. All right.
All right, gentlemen, GMT, I'm sorry. I've got to get right back to work. I wanted to come show my sport. I also wanted to take a moment to say that when my captain and I were on last time, it was good to hear from the Australian crowd, different perspective. I don't know, it's because you guys, drink your beers upside down or anything, but it was good to hear it.
Thank you, my man.
Good to see everybody again. GMT, I'll start. You said you're shooting for this 9 a.m. Eastern U.S. time slot on a regular basis.
Yeah. That's what I'm trying
So
to get that.
I'll start pushing stuff. What's up, JJ? I'll start pushing stuff around
Yes, you
so
did, sir. Yes,
I
you
can
did.
attend more regularly. But I appreciate it. Good to see everybody.
Thank you for
Ken,
jumping on,
again,
my man.
first
You take
time
care.
Meeting you. Take care.
Always good to see
Rest
you.
of you, good to see you again. Take care.
Always. Take care, my
Thank
man.
you, Sasquatch.
Stay sexy, brother.
All right.
All right. All right, who's next? Almost on time.
You're up.
Okay, fellas. My collections, I don't have a lot to show you unless Kelvin's got the photos I sent him.
I've got a couple of things here I'm just working on at the moment.
That's all right. If you can't see it, you can't see it. I'll have to bring it out next time. But obviously, watches is one of the things I collect. We were discussing what type of watch collector you were the other day, and I'm an anything watch, really. Basically, anything that's different, something that's just anything that appeals to me. My favorite type of thing is a field watch, but I have different types of styles. Doesn't matter. Also, I collect like swords. Well, there's a few of my watches in my case at the moment. So swords and knives, I like
Being
collecting.
protected.
Yes, very well protected.
Yeah, and also collect books. Myself and my partner into reading lots of books, so we have like our own little library.
What sort of picture books? What are we talking about?
No, like I read a lot of science fiction and fantasy, and my partner reads pretty much anything that she likes, but she got crap loads of books, and I don't know how she reads so much. I just collect them and put them on the shelf. They say look good, but we also have same as Ken. I do a bit of Lego, but I do Lego to suit my theme. So I've got like a whole Harry Potter section where I've got one of the Lego.
Oh,
Harry
I won't
Potter
tell my missus
Legos.
that because she's got a whole bunch of Harry Potter. She'd be, yeah.
Yeah. I love that
stuff.
sort of stuff. So I've got all that sort of thing.
Oh, there you go. She even heard it then. Goes, what was that one?
Yeah, so that's pretty much my sort of thing. Other than that, it's fitness stuff because I'm into the fitness. So I've got my own gym in there, so I just collect bits and pieces for that. But mainly it's as in collectibles, as our books, my swords and knives and all types of
What
weapons.
swords and knives do you collect?
Basically, I've got one of my favorites is I've got an old a Japanese military sword from World War II. That's my prime piece. Other than that, it's just I've got a whole lot of the display stuff. A lot of it's Japanese based or anime based. I'm actually starting to look at collecting live blades, like proper swords for cutting and things like that. I love my hunting knives, so I have a lot of hunting knives. And I also have a bow and things like that. So it's all used stuff that gets used.
Except for the display pieces.
Yeah, except for the display stuff. You can't use any of that because, they look great, but if you hit someone with it, it'll cause damage. But it really does nothing. They're rubbish.
There's a funny YouTube video on commercials, like infomercials from America. Just quickly, while we're on the topic. And this guy, he's got one of these swords, and he's banging it on the bench, trying to show you how good it is and how strong it is.
Yeah, it's big day television, shopping television. He's like, hey, this one's really good. You can whack on it and just clang, and then he's down the camera and go, that could be good.
And he's gone. They got to get an ambulance for him. So.
Well, I don't do any sort of.
Yeah, I also collect knives and swords, and I got a combination of practical stuff that I use for medieval reenactment, but also collect live blade stuff, and then some ornamental, but most of it is live practical stuff.
Yeah.
So I train in Iaido as well. I don't collect live blades. I just have the one, but I've got that. And I've got a whole bunch of bokuto for training. So.
Nice. Yeah, I've got some bokuto and some. I did have Aido and I did train for that, but I'm left-handed, so trying to change it to right-handed because there's no left-handed Aido practitioners.
So, when you're left-handed, are you getting the new Rolex GMT?
Oh god.
No.
Who let this go?
I wear my watch on the left.
But
I do understand. I mean, when I first saw it, I was like, "Oh, that is disgusting." It was all over to the left, and I was like, but then when I looked at later after I'd settled down from my revulsion, I thought, wait a minute, it's completely mirrored from a watch, so it makes perfect sense if you're going to wear that on the right hand. It makes.
I was going to say they look good when you hold them up to a mirror, like if you hold them next to a mirror. So we've gone through pretty much everyone here at the moment on the panel for what kind of a collector they are. We've been on for 40 minutes so far. So to get us through to the end of the show, Neil, I guess we'll have to put on Respectably Late because he's got enough collection.
Do we have
This
enough?
guy's going to keep the. You know, the funny thing is, this guy's going to go through the next half an hour, and we still won't get through what we want to get through.
We don't have enough time for Respectably Late to tell you everything he has. I've had to help move him, and I know we don't have enough time.
Well, listen, put it this way. I still wanted to get to my sex toys, but it doesn't look like I'm going to be able to get to them because of Respectably Late.
So Respectably Late, please cut it short because I have to pee.
Well, bad luck.
Put it this way. If I can get to my sex toys, I'll greatly appreciate it. But if I don't, I'll leave it for the next show.
Jonathan, you should have brought a big bottle or a bucket.
So I don't know. We've been discussing this, and we think that as watch collectors, we must have a collecting gene, something that it just is inbuilt in us, and anything that we have, we want to collect. And I started at a very young age, maybe 11 or 12.
Wait. Are you talking about your collection, or are you talking about psychology now?
Well, I think it's a bit of both, actually. I started collecting this, and it's up, Pete.
Okay, yep.
Yep. So I started collecting cigarette packets.
You started collecting escorts.
So I came from a smoking family. My parents smoked. My grandparents smoked. I've never had a cigarette in my life. And I've got a cigarette packet collection that is in a box in the garage, and almost on time we'll know about this. And it's got cigarette packets from World War II. It's got all the ones before smoking can harm others were on it. So I'd have all the escorts in different colors. Does that sound different than cigarettes? Yeah, and all the capstans, and it's an Aussie show meant to have an Aussie influence. So I've got all the different capstans, and I've got all the different Marlboros.
Where's your Winnie Reds?
Yeah, well, of course, Winnie Red, Winnie Blue, Winnie Green. I mean, I've got them all.
Yeah.
And one day someone's going to say, "Here's $5,000. Here's for your collection," and I'll go, "Done." And I think my daughter reckons it might be like soon. So
it will be soon. Trust me. The way the cigarettes are going up, fuck.
Well, I don't know. I've never bought a packet, but I certainly have had lots, and I've got 10,000 CDs.
Listen. We've got 20 people watching. You better make this interesting, or else we're gonna fucking lose them.
I have a question. About vintage cigarettes. Is it like vintage wine that it tastes better? Vintage cigarettes, or are they tasting crap?
I've got a question about vintage escorts. But we can say that
Mike K, how you going, brother? Hope you're doing well.
Mate, as I told you, I don't smoke. So I've never had a cigarette.
Bro, what are you, friggin' a monk? You don't do anything?
No, not
you
a
don't smoke,
just,
you don't drink?
What about cigars?
Well,
do you even have fucking sex or what?
Yeah, have you had sex?
Yeah, what the fuck?
I've got a couple of kids.
How did that happen?
Are they yours?
By accident.
Are they yours?
I made them myself. So I suppose like a roll your own.
Wait. Masturbating and you can make kids? Yeah, what are you saying?
No, you can. You gotta. All you got to do is actually store your semen away, and then you're set. You put it away, you freeze it, and then you can do it.
This really is the Mr. GMT show, isn't it?
It really is, isn't it?
Well, listen, I'm just going to tell you how the shit. Hey, okay, hang on.
Okay,
we got a superstar in the panel. Oh,
sorry, I've been talking all the time. Oh, what? Who? Where? When?
Jonathan.
Who we joined by?
Rich Watchman
and everyone. And then we got
Night
Rich Watchman. How you going, brother? I hope you're doing well and staying sexy, my man. Awesome that you can join us tonight. Thank you very much for joining us. Okay. Respectively, keep going, my man. I'm sorry for interrupting.
So then I just started collecting stuff. I mean, I've got 53 flame shirts. And you can ask why. That's okay. I've got 80 belt buckles. I've got 40 pair of cowboy boots. I've got 60 cowboy hats. It's just ridiculous the amount of stuff.
Mathis, my Laka friend, how you going? I hope you're doing well. With my Lakas together. Keep going.
So then I got started because of Timex. I got started on watches, and I just got into a craze. And I was having the truck stop 2 days a week. Then all of a sudden, I had 100 Invictus. My collection is about 220 at the moment. And,
yeah, you heard right. 220.
Different brands, not just Invicta.
Not just Invicta. Yeah, there's lots of others. So I've got this one to share. This is now my passion in collection. And what type of collector am I?
Doesn't smoke, doesn't drink. He's going to end up to die. Fuck off.
Is a dress diver. Mr. GMT, throw these up.
All right, brother. Will. Sorry, brother. That was a funny comment.
Okay. So apart from whatever else is on the side, I'm just learning about this. Oh, my split screen, of course. I've got these as my dress divers. I'm not that clever yet.
Okay.
I've got these are my dress divers. I like a dress diver. That doesn't mean it can't be a diver and go 600 meters, but almost all of these are at least 100 to 200 meters. Everything from a Citizen, including Vostok, including Adina, an Australian micro brand, Seiko's, Phoebus, Matthew and Sons, another Australian micro brand, Helm, some Invictus, my help me out here, just had a mental blank. My
listen, I can understand you having a mental blank. There's a lot of shit there.
Yeah, exactly. My Tag Aqua Racer, Amiga Seamaster, some Timex, anything that was a pretty looking diver, I'm attracted to.
Believe it or not, he's only got 2 wrists.
Settle. Women can have 50 pair of shoes and only have 2 feet. I've probably got more shoes than most women. I've got 8 pair of thongs, and I'm not talking underwear. So I just...
Do you have mankini?
I just... No mankinis. Sorry. Oh. No mankinis.
Oh, God,
so, some people have seen this, and other people haven't.
Look, that looks a bit small. I can't see shit.
No, hang on. I've got it. What she said. Ready?
You got move it to the middle. Move it to the middle, and then open it right up.
Okay, I'll do that. I'm going to share it first.
Yeah, just you can open that individual page on its own. Sorry, guys, we're trying to figure out what the fuck's going on here.
And up for people like, subscribe.
But then I can't see if it's on.
Friends.
Does that look any good, Mr.
Yes.
GMT?
Thank you, my man. Okay. Really appreciate that.
So,
all right.
This is my collection, less all the divers that I've got sitting on the side. And it's coming up.
Oh, mine's, but something's coming up for me too. Hurry up.
No, so it's there. It's ready to go.
It's not there.
It's not there?
No.
Oh, man.
Something else is up, but not that.
You're not getting that?
No, I can't even stand up at the moment.
Jeez. He's a liar. He can stand up. Can you see it now?
No.
Is it sharing?
It's not sharing. Share the fucking thing already.
Ah, really?
And now,
really?
Now
how the fuck can you fuck this up?
Look, you fucked it up so bad. He's walked off. Ken's gone.
Bro, we've gone down to 11 fucking viewers because you can't fucking pull it up.
And Ken's
pull it out and pull it up already. For fuck's sake, people are here to watch the fucking content.
You got me all excited about swords, so I need to look at some swords.
Okay.
Yeah, no worries, bro. I can show you my sword later on.
The guy in Western Australia.
What? Are you doing anything or what?
There your stream goes again. Another banned stream.
Oh fuck! It's all gone to shit. All right, guys.
You know, Ken is so upset about respectively Nate's collection that he's pulling out the katana.
Okay.
All right, just move that to the middle and open it right up. You can just press the top button and open it. That's it. Oh, then zoom it in. That's it.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's
Listen, it's a
as
bit
far as
small.
could open
I don't
it
know. You
up,
probably heard this
man.
before.
I tried my best.
You're pulling it up,
So-
and it's a bit small. It's not good.
Yeah, that's what happens. It gets a bit small. It's getting cold at night.
Yeah, it's going to winter.
Okay, so it is. So there is my collection, less all the divers I'll put over to the left, and I've taken them out. And I want to halve this collection over the next 12 months.
And have you got anything in mind you want to purchase?
Absolutely.
What are we looking at?
Absolutely, I would like a Rolex Submariner, no doubt. And I would like
Are you going to bring it up? Is that what, do you want me to leave it on like this? Or
I'll just settle. Remember, I'm not that clever yet. I've just purchased 2 gold watches, 2 grails, which is the no fair dinkum. Bad luck. Everyone knows what it looks like, and I'll get that
That's
on
all right.
screen happening soon.
Doesn't matter, bro. As long as well, I haven't seen yours yet, but maybe one day you'll show me.
Maybe.
So I don't know what it looks like yet.
For everyone that hasn't seen it, this guy's got 50 million watches. Trust me. He's got
this guy's. Put it this way: did you see my Superman collection? It's nothing compared to what the shit that he's got. Nothing.
And just quickly while we're on it, Ken and I both have a little something as well.
That's your Aido?
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
this isn't an Iaito. This is a Shinken, so this is a live blade.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So this is the real deal. This is what I.
That's a live blade.
Live blade.
Yep.
So when they say live blade, is that sharp?
Yes, and also.
So you telling me you could actually shave your boards with that?
It would be awkward, but I guess so. I've changed
interesting.
the guard, the Tsuba. This is from the 1800s. This is from late Edo.
Oh, nice.
Got certificate and everything for it as well. So, sticking with the vintage thing, so vintage feel. So silk wrap, stingray skin, iron fittings, iron guard, and the original folded steel.
Who's it made by?
This one's made by Skyjiro. So when I was learning how to test cut, there was a gentleman there that had one, and it was quite nice to use, well balanced. Felt good after a lot of off cuts. Didn't have they start to wobble or anything like that. So it was nice and solid. Yeah. So I ended up getting one for myself and never had an issue with it. It's been great.
Can you show us how sharp it is with your curtains behind?
Sure, no problems. Anytime. I'll just go hack my house apart.
Yeah, no worries.
Do you want to shave your boards on screen?
It is sharp though.
You can shave your boards if you want. That'll be interesting.
Maybe a bit of paper or something around here.
Have you got paper?
I'm looking.
What about the picture frame up the top? You reckon you can slice through that?
Yeah. I could also get divorced the very next day too. Why? I mean, I don't know how I'm going to do this. Fucking one-handed here, but I don't know how. I'm
Seen this on TV. Come on, it works every time.
Fuck me dead, mate. Get it together.
Right.
It's not sharp anymore.
You see how sharp that is? Let's just slice through that. You see that? That was unreal, guys. Did you guys see that?
It's like holding on me. I can't get it to hold, but
that's pretty impressive, man. Fuck.
Yeah, I know. Wait. No, but it is. Fuck. I'm worried I'm gonna take it.
Don't cut yourself in the leg or something.
Just make sure you don't cut your dick off, and it should be all good. Don't worry about your finger, but your dick, you need it.
But anyway, regardless,
it's not sharp. It's all good.
No, it is a live blade.
Oh, it's sharp.
And it has.
It used to be sharp.
I have been nicked by it once, and it has gone through my training uniform once as well. So,
damn.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Will the
All
blade
right.
hack through the Tudor Black Bay? I don't know. Maybe. I'd rather not find out.
Oh,
Yeah,
fair
you take a
enough.
giant chunk out of the blade.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
Shit.
Let's see your one.
Which one?
Not
Ken.
me anymore.
Ken, you got
Yes,
one?
mine's also a live blade, so it's a practical. It's a Paul Chen Hunway.
Can you open a champagne
Chen.
bottle with a sword?
Yeah, it's a
Can
Paul
you
Chen
shave your
Hunway
balls with that?
It'd be very uncomfortable. Also, proper wrap, race skin, all the good stuff. Yeah, so this one's also sharp, as you can tell.
Hey,
No,
take that. See, he's
whatsoever.
already got it. See, that's how you do it, Timely. Fuck me dead.
What's handy to cut through?
All right? Fucking hell, mate. He's already prepared. He's already sorted, mate.
All right.
Fucking
Yeah,
you with your gammon paper shit.
Yeah, you got to get something now. So yeah, this I use this for cutting as well. So it's proper folded, got the hum on and all the cool stuff. Very nice blade. Not that expensive. Nice and
Not
practical.
that expensive? How much is that?
Nah, not that expensive.
But so it's a live blade, right? And do
Yeah, it's a
people
live
import them and you just buy them from local? What? How did you get it? Did you have to import it in? What,
You usually
what would you
import
go?
them in. There are some sellers here in Australia you can get them from that import them in, or you can just import them in directly.
Okay, yep, fair enough, fair enough. Fair enough.
Yeah, that's
By
an
the way,
unboxing. That's how you do an unboxing.
that's how you do an see that, Tommy? Fucking that's how you do it. Just fucking take some lessons of Ken, mate. He's a fucking
Unboxing for
professional.
whiskey, just
Yeah, just take that off. Fucking knock the head off and you're right. Done.
that's it. All right, I got another. I'll grab another sword. This is not a live one, but it is for training.
Oh, you got another one. Hey, guys,
but
you
wait,
see
he
it
has more.
live right now. It's not bullshit. It's not pre-recorded. This is fucking real. That's all I got to say about that. This is full on.
The full Tai Chi sword.
Yep. Wow, I like the look of that sword. That looks fucking wicked, man.
It's all metal. So that's for practicing Tai Chi.
Is that live or is that like a proper?
No, it's not.
sharp?
It's not live.
It's not live.
It's just for training.
Okay.
I got
yep,
heaps of
yep.
martial arts swords because I do martial arts.
Nice.
I got the.
Nice. Very nice.
Hey,
I got
Malaka.
some other weapons.
Yeah, I'll flick it across for a sec. I got you.
Yeah, no worries. I'll put you up, bro. Wait 1 second. I'll just take Ken down. Put you up. What the fuck's going on here? Wrong one. Okay, you're up, bro. Let's do this shit. Right, guys, don't do this at home. Whatever you fucking do, don't try and buy a sword and try and slice shit up. These guys are professionals. No, they're not. They think they are. That's all.
Yeah.
Professionals, yeah.
Just don't do this at home because you could actually cut your dick off.
So that was the.
Here we go, boys. Ready? 1,
Oh,
2, 3.
Don't chop the sofa. Wow. Okay.
Did it actually work?
yeah, it did.
I'm just trying not to hack the back end of my finger at the same time.
Well done, brother. Well done. Fucking hell. About time you fucking proved yourself.
And you just thought we were good with watches. Jeez.
Jesus. I know you guys just want to talk about watches. Well, we thought we'd change it up a bit tonight and do a bit, just talk about ourselves and see what we're doing. I can't talk about my sex toys. That's all. These guys reckon I couldn't do it. But you know what, guys? I have got something. I'm going to try and put my camera on my phone, and I want to show you something small. No, and it's not my dick. All right.
So please not. Please not.
Okay. Just thought I'd let you.
It's that kind of show.
I'll try and log on with my phone. And
Hang
that
on a
way I
sec.
can show you guys something very small.
Go on.
And it's not my dick. All right, let's just
Get
get
the
this
stuff
right.
ready, and I'm ready.
You got it? Are you ready? Are you guys ready? I'm going to have to put myself on mute because you're going to hear a...
We're
Hang
ready,
on.
go.
Let's see what Ken's doing. Hang on. Let's see what Ken's doing while I get myself
I
up.
got to zoom in, see? I'm zooming in. I got to see it. Oh,
You zooming in?
yeah, I was just zooming in so I could see what you said. It was small.
It is very small. Do you want to show yours first before I show mine?
Oh, I've got a Wakasashi. That's small.
Is that your next blade you're going to get out?
I was trying to find my butterfly swords, but
Oh, by the way, you guys are going to really want to see how small this ring really is. It's going to be unfucking real, I'm telling you.
Punch it.
You guys are going to be very impressed. I just got to put myself on mute because...
If we wait longer, will it grow?
If you put yourself on mute longer, the total will go up.
It might.
Yeah.
It might. Yeah. You know what? We're on 19. It's a fucking miracle. Fuck. All right, hang on 1 second.
Want us to cut?
Well, while we're waiting,
I'm gonna join the stream, right? So I'm gonna put myself on mute on here.
We can double our numbers by everyone inviting a friend next Friday night.
Yes, invite a friend. Tell your friends about this awesome show. That we're trying not to put you to sleep. We're doing our best here. We're still amateurs. We're trying to get through this shit. Just bear with us. But tell your friends. Maybe not yet. Maybe tell them in a few more shows down when we get this down fucking pat. All right. So 1 second. I'm just going to join.
Talking about Pat.
Oh.
He's got it. He's nearly got it. Oh. Now you got to bring us up with you just
fragrances
by yourself.
Stinky stuff.
Can't smell them from here.
No.
These are just some of my fragrances. I bought a cabinet and this is it.
A cabinet of fragrances.
Scratch and sniff.
You hear that?
Yeah, so I thought I'll show you that just quickly. That's just one of my cabinets that I've got with I've got also. I collect. Are you going to show us anything else, Ken? You got something to show us?
Not at the moment, no.
No. Okay, sweet. Okay, let's take you back down again.
Yeah, take me off.
Okay. All right. So what I was going to say is I also collect. I've got a big range of sunglasses which I don't have right here. One day when I get them all out, I'll show you guys. They're pretty cool. I might put them into this cabinet. I'll see how I'll go. See how I can actually display them. But I've got a massive amount of shoes. Like I collect shoes, like dress shoes, sneakers.
Ladies'
I've
shoes
also
or
got,
men's shoes?
Listen, my wife collects the ladies, but sometimes I wear them. Did I say that out loud? Shit, sorry. Ignore that shit. Okay. So yeah, I've also got power lace shoes, like the ones from Back to the Future. I've got a couple of those. I also collect. I've also got a transformer, which I collect. I bought one transformer from 1986. What?
Fucking Gen 1.
Yeah, not that transformer. It's a transformer from 1986. So the transformer is a bit older than the one you got. It's got rubber wheels. It's Rodimus Prime. This thing here, I bought it for about 15 years ago for $350. Now they go easily for a couple of grand, easy. So yeah, I've just had it in the store and just sitting there. But it's my childhood memories, and I really do love that. So yeah, I collect dress shoes. I got heaps of slip-ons. We're talking from Gucci, Louis Vuitton, all sorts of shit like that, which is what I really enjoy to collect. My sunglasses range from Tom Ford, Gucci, Armani, Prada, all the range. I've got about 20 odd sunglasses. But my most expensive pair of sunglasses, which I should have had here today, is my James Bond Quantum of Solace limited edition, and they go for about $2.5 grand. I bought it for $250, and if not more, they go for. Huh?
How'd you manage that?
What do you mean?
How'd you manage a $250 buy on a $2,000 glasses?
Well, they went up to that price, just like the watches do. That's it, because they don't make them anymore, so they just shot right up. And because I had the James Bond, all the James Bond stuff, but I also got a gold pair of those. They don't go as much, but they still go for a fair whack. So I've made my money back on both of them, plus more. So yeah, that's what I enjoy to collect, and it's what I do as a collector. I'm a fanatic, as you guys can see, on all sorts of shit. And you know what? I also collect friendships. I love to collect friendships.
The glasses, just before you move on.
Yep. Sorry.
Wayfarers.
Wayfarers. What about them?
Brian's asking. Wayfarers.
Oh no, I don't have any Wayfarers. No.
Okay.
No, I don't. I've got you know what I also do have, which I wear every single day. I've got Randolph Engineering. They've got lifetime warranty on their frames. So if anything happens in the whole time you own them, you got a lifetime warranty on them, and they're fucking awesome. They're the most comfortable glasses I've ever worn in my life. So check them out, Randolph Engineering. They're the fucking best. The best, honestly. Unbelievable. And Perzols. I forgot to mention my Perzols. I've got the Steve McQueen's. He's got those. I've got those, but mine fold up. I've got a few pairs of those.
The hinge in the middle.
Yeah, the hinge in the middle. Yes, I've got a few of those. Should have, anyway, next time. Also, by the way, we got the main man, Marco Ferrente. How you going, my man? I hope you're doing well, and it's good to see you actually woke up and managed to make your fucking get it out of your mouth already. Fuck, it feels like I've got a cock in my mouth and I can't talk. Fuck, you know. But yeah, so I'm glad you joined us, my man. Thank you very much. I really do appreciate it.
Microphone, but...
No, it is a microphone, but it feels like I've got a cock in my mouth. That's what I'm trying to say. I don't know how I know this, what a cock feels like in your mouth, but I'm just picturing it. That's what it feels like.
Yes.
Okay, just putting it out there, right? So, by the way, yeah, guys, so that's what I enjoy to collect. Look, I wouldn't call myself a baller. I call myself a fanatic. Not a fanatic, but I collect all sorts of shit. So that's why I thought I'll make a show on stating what sort of people that we are as collectors. I would love to know what you guys collect. If you just want to leave it in the chat, it'll be awesome to see what you guys collect besides watches, because it's one of my biggest things. This is why I joined the watch community, because what I've noticed in the watch community, people that collect watches don't only collect watches. They collect a variety of different things. And that's what my passion is, learning about what my fellow collectors like to collect besides watches. And if you just want to leave it in the chat and let me know what you guys really enjoy collecting, it would be awesome.
So, you know? Brian LV, so would any of the panels sell their Grail watch and say you just collect watch experiences?
Oh, that's an interesting question.
If I was, look, I guess it depends on who it is. For me, some of the watches I have now, they're not anything like, there's people with a case full of Rolexes basically, right? They're nothing like that. But what I have wasn't easy for me to get in my current situation, I guess, with 2 kids, etc. Right? So probably not, because it was such a hard journey to get there, I guess. To get it, yeah. Yeah. But everyone's different, so.
I got to admit, the hardest thing to actually collect was the same thing, was actually getting my watches. I didn't find it easy to actually get to the watches that I wanted to get to, and still I haven't reached the goal that I want to get to. I don't think most people do, but it's hard to actually get the watches you want, especially with the market that we've got today. If you know
I had to get creative to be able to come up with the money, I guess. So I ended up buying and selling, and I was able to.
Did you ever have to sell your ass?
No, just watches.
Oh, that's okay then. That's good.
So
that's good.
We'll stay away from we'll stay away from the bunch of escorts down there and the dick in the mouth over there.
Well, listen, man. All I'm just trying to say is, a lot of people will do whatever it takes to get what they want. So I was just trying to figure out. I'm trying to see what status you're at, to see what level you go to, what extremes you go to actually get with the piece that you really want.
No, I have a higher moral standard than that. So no. Thanks, but no. I appreciate
no, I'm not saying you did, but I have to put everything out there. I'm putting everything out on the table here just to figure out. Yeah, just to figure out who we're dealing with here. Look, the people in the chat want to know who we are, so I have to put it all out there so they understand that these are the people. This is what these guys are dealing with now. We are the guys on the panel. The guys on the panel that enjoy to actually collect what we collect. Some collect sex toys. Some collect, gimp shit. I don't know. There's all sorts of shit that people collect. But we just pretty much told them what we collect, and
Ken and I both collect, some pretty raunchy shit there with the sword. So,
well, listen, I don't know what you guys do with your wives, but fuck, man, that sounds interesting. It really does.
Not with those live blades.
Yeah, we know we can do someone breaks
with the live blades. Then we're going into fucking some, triple X fucking, I don't know what you call that shit, but it's pretty fucked up. That's what I say. That's what I call that. But,
yeah, and as far as those grails, you know, we've worked so hard and maybe harder than most. We're pretty much working class people. We're in Australia. We're a long way away from
as Archie would say, we're low class middle. Lower middle class.
No, I love the experiences, the watch experiences of purchasing and hunting and shopping and all of that, because that in itself is part of the journey. But I'm not gonna just sell them because it was an experience. I'm gonna keep them because I like the ownership.
More Lego. I got heaps of these.
Can I just say a quick hello to the main man, Mr. Toyota Mo? How are you, brother? I hope you're having an awesome morning, and I hope you're not working today. I hope you have a day off.
Hey, Toyota.
Yeah, on what Brian LV had said about selling your Grail, it comes down to different people and what they class as a Grail. Like with my watch collection, I've got 85 watches. And I've started, as most of you guys on the panel know, mine is top heavy Invicta because that's what I started with. I love the big chunky watches, and my taste is changing it, and so is my wish for different watches. So I would be happy to sell the stuff that I'm getting, that I have now, or a lot of the stuff I have now, but that's to get something else that I want more as a Grail watch than what I've got now. So it's not so much. That's the experience I'm going through with my watch journey. But once I get to that specific watch that I want, that's not something I'd get rid of. That's something that I'd keep. And it comes down to, as Kel said, that once you've worked to get to where you go, it's not something you're going to part with very easily. So
it is. It's very hard to actually part with something because you worked hard towards it, you know. So it's very important to actually keep what you got because it's hard to actually achieve that again. You don't know if you can. You don't know if you will. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's definitely.
They're
hard.
multiplying. They're having kids. These Lego pieces.
Oh yeah, and look how swishable this thing is. It's obviously an X-wing. It's like.
Oh, that's so cool. That? So that's Lego, right? Yeah. Is that Lego?
Yeah, it's all Lego.
Wow.
That's what's so cool about it. I got heaps of this shit. Here's another.
Wow. Where do you store them all, Ken?
Oh, that's the problem. I got nowhere to fucking store it all. Here's a Lego typewriter.
Wow.
Okay.
Well, I hope you have an awesome day, bro. Toyota, I hope you have a great day today at work.
Well,
I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this. I'm going to give it a go. We'll see how we go.
Well, that's why I have a 3-car garage.
Oh, you're going to do that?
Are you pulling it out? What are you doing?
No, I'm not pulling it out.
Don't pull it out.
I don't know. He said he's going to give it a shot. So I thought, well, hang on. Here we go. This is going to get interesting.
Well, Ken just showed his typewriter, so.
Yeah, but it's made of Lego.
You got the piano?
The thing is, I don't know why Jonathan's so quiet. Oh, here we go. Wait,
Nice.
Here we go.
Baby grand.
That's the piano.
A baby grand.
I've actually got one.
Yep.
Oh, it's actually
a full-size one.
That plays music.
That actually
It
works.
does. Yeah.
Well, that Lego one plays music.
That's
does
right.
it?
Yes, it does.
Yep.
The question is, can you play music?
I can't play music, no.
Okay.
Look, I can't play music, but I can definitely play something else.
Yeah.
So, that one's my partner's. She has that. I've got the what's the one that I've got? I've got one of the race cars. I've got because of my interest in the Japanese and samurai and that sort of stuff. I've got like mini bonsais and stuff like that. So, and it's all Lego.
Oh, you got the bonsai tree? Oh, nice.
Yeah, I had to get two. So, because with the bonsai you got green and you got the cherry blossom leaves. You can change it. So I had to get two. So I could have one way and one the other way. I couldn't have
one of each.
One to change it. Yeah.
It's the same with the tree house that my missus got. You can come out in summer or in autumn. Oh yeah, there's the bonsai. Yep.
Yep. And because of the Harry Potter stuff as well. So you get the.
Oh, you got the owl. Nice.
Yeah, so it all sort of flies and stuff like that. Yep. So, but
that's cool, man. That is so cool.
Yeah.
By the way, Toyota, I hope you're feeling sexy after being on this show, watching us. Look, we're trying our hardest to bring the sexiness and You know, we don't always
nice
succeed.
picture of Starry 9 up there by, what's his name? I noticed that.
Bingo.
And there's just
Yeah, you got Starry 9 up there. Yeah.
Everything is coming out now.
When we moved into here, we had a thing where, like, because there's myself and my partner between us, we've got 5 kids. So all of us have decided, okay, what we're going to do is, let's say those diamond dot things. So everyone's been given some, and when they finish it, they get their picture up on the wall. So it's like a thing. Once they finish one, they want to do another one, and so it always goes back up on this back wall, and everyone's got at least one picture up there. Some of them have 2 or 3, but it's just
They're
one of
pretty
those
cool,
things.
those diamond dot paintings. Yeah, my son's doing
Oh,
them.
look, it's a relaxing thing, passes the time, and
it is.
And since we've done that, the kids have sort of been interested in sitting down, relaxing, and just doing stuff like that. So it's pretty cool.
Just a quick off-the-cuff comment here, not really related to what we're talking about, but why is it so hard to service a Tudor P01? I'll be honest with you.
That's a Breitling. That's a Breitling movement.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh.
That's a Breitling movement. P01.
Okay.
I don't know why. I've got no idea why it's hard to. I don't. Would it be hard? I couldn't understand why it would be.
Not familiar with the movement itself. I've learned how to service movements though as an amateur, but I would have to see it, I guess, and do a bit of research on it. But no idea. Just off the cuff there. But
That's fair enough. Fair enough. Wow! Look at that. Look at Ken's. Look at that. Look at that, man. Look
awesome.
At that,
that is fantastic.
That is awesome. Are we looking at your mic? What are we looking at?
I'm looking at the booze.
Oh.
Yeah, I was actually going to ask Ken if those are all empty boxes or they're full.
No, they're all open.
Yeah,
but empty.
The problem in our house, we go through it too quick.
No, all of these
COVID was the killer.
All the ones that you can see. These have all got alcohol in them. So if I randomly grab something, they've all got alcohol in them. If they're empty, they're not on shelf. They've all got whiskey in them.
Okay, fair enough.
Oh, awesome.
So where's this
guy? About 300.
He's in Perth. Ken's in Perth.
On the west coast.
And the thing is, not even in Perth. He's in a little town out of Perth.
Can we road trip?
You'd need that all the way out there.
Yeah, road trip.
From Ken's place.
By the way, Ken's moving as well, so
I'm moving soon. So we've got a big,
finishes
back area with a big fire pit, so we can all sit around, have cigars, and drink whiskey.
The show finishes when the booze are finished.
On the whiskey front, what's your favourite drop?
Whatever's in my glass. It's like,
do you like sweet?
Which is your favourite kid?
You don't care?
I don't have a specific profile. I mean, a lot of people, might say, okay, I'm going to go Tennessee bourbon, or they might say, I'll go Scottish Isla or light fruity. I like everything. So I drink all the different types of whiskey, Irish, Japanese, Australian, Taiwanese.
Drink
Canadian,
like the honey stuff or the flavoured stuff like that, and is it just whiskey
a little bit like the Dubliner? I like the Dubliner.
Would that
that's
be
the honeycomb.
The Dubliner honeycomb?
Yep. I got about 4 bottles of that, and the missus goes through a bottle of that when she grabs it.
Oh, it's the best.
It's very, very Moorish. I've only got the old labelling of that.
Yeah, they only changed it recently, I think.
Yeah, they changed the labelling, so I got the old labelling. I also got their single malt too.
Oh, right. What's that like?
It's not great, but it's not bad either. There's that single malt. I put that.
So is Ken moving interstate or still staying over there?
No, just buying a new house. That's why he's moving to a new place.
Yeah, I'm only 10 minutes where I am. So yeah, I got the Dubliner, but then I also like a gin. I'm having gin now, and then I've got port and wine, and I like mead as well.
I enjoy port.
Then rum, a bit of everything. You name it.
Nice.
Yeah. You know what I noticed? I've watched some of your shows, right? And even what I'll do is I'll go near the end of your show because you do like 6-hour shows. By the way, if you haven't subscribed to Ken's show, Scotch Down Under, it's a fucking awesome show. It's laid back. It's just wicked, man. Scotch Down Under. Go support the guy. He's fucking wicked. But what I noticed is you guys don't get fucking legless. You just sip, enjoy, and just have a conversation. It's just unbelievable.
Yep. So
I've
I'll
never
stream
seen
for
these
10
like
hours
this.
straight, and I'll be drinking the whole time. I'll have whiskey, I'll have beers, and I'll be drinking the whole time, G&Ts,
Yeah.
and my aim is not to get maggoted because I don't want to wake up the next morning feeling like shit.
Yeah. Fair
I'll be
enough.
drinking the whole entire night. So it's about the experience of the whiskey, exploring the whiskey, and just enjoying it, getting the different flavors, and having a good time, not getting drunk. I don't want to get drunk.
Fair enough.
Shit.
Fair enough. We're getting close to the.
Much.
Yeah, they do. Fuck. We're getting close to the 1.5 hour mark. And we're dropping viewers like there's no tomorrow, which is it's not surprising because it's pretty late where we are and early where other people are, and so forth and so forth. But if you guys are happy, we can call it a night. It's up. Do you want to keep going? Do you want to, what do you want to do?
I'll just address Brian's message. Get drunk and play Legos. Yeah. So all these Legos, I do drinks and drams. So I will do a live stream while I build this Lego and drink and chat with everyone in the stream.
Why not, man? That's awesome. I've actually been on one of his shows where he actually not gets drunk, but where he's talking about all sorts of different shit about his collection. Yeah, when you do your Star Trek stuff and stuff, I love that. So it's awesome.
Yeah, we got to do. Actually, if you're not busy this weekend, we need to do a. Have you watched Picard? All of Picard?
No, I haven't watched it all. You know what? I might do that tomorrow because I've got heaps of time tomorrow. I might sit down from the morning and watch it.
Season.
You watched the first season?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm watching the second season now, so I might watch the rest of it.
We're gonna do an
tomorrow.
open discussion with like half a dozen people, and we're gonna discuss.
What day is that? Is that Saturday?
Sometime this weekend. Haven't decided when
yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, whenever. No problem. I'm in. I've got the next 3 days off, so I'm in.
What show?
Scotch Down Under, right here. Look, what did you see his name? Scotch Down Under.
Is that the monkey shoulder blended malt whiskey review?
I've done monkey shoulder. Yeah.
That's
that looks like me. Yeah, that's us, the three of us. Yep.
Yeah. Subscribe to that channel, man. Subscribe
That's
to
what I'm about to do now. Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Done.
Ken's a fucking legend, man. I love Ken.
We did a review of the Dubliner.
Awesome.
Got about 70 reviews.
Yeah, it's awesome. It's a really laid back show.
Mr. GT, Timex apologizes.
Yes, I was going to ask you, but I was going to ask you in the after show.
Yeah, very sick.
Yeah, I do miss him. He's a bit of a character. It's funny as. He's awesome.
His collections.
That's what I was missing.
Yes.
I did think about him, but I didn't want to mention it yet. Yeah.
No, it's all good. He just he sent his apologies in, and he's coming on as keeps on ticking at the moment. And I think he's talking about Ken's lights. All the lighting can be changed.
Yeah. Ken's lights definitely can. Yeah.
He saw change all the lighting.
He saw that last time.
My son told me to do that, but I don't, because I've got so much Superman stuff. I don't want to change the colors. I want to keep it white so everyone can actually see what I've actually got. And that's what I said. That's my main thing.
But then you could change it to like a purple mood lighting when you want to show them in their positions and stuff. Yeah.
But listen. I didn't want to get. I was thinking of going to red lighting. Because red, is really erotic and sexy, and you can really show them, the different positions. But I didn't want to go into it. I said it's just too much, I just want to keep it nice and simple, and that way everyone can really see the positions properly, without no fucking darkness or anything. Just really get into the poses.
So Ken, with that blue light, it looks like you have a medical problem. So you should change the tone a little bit.
Holy fuck! Are you still here? Holy shit!
I just had a call.
Blue mode, so only blue shows through. So if I turn it back on, like all the red and all the other colors disappear except for the blue channel, and then I can turn on.
That's
the green.
pretty cool.
It's just pure black and white.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure who I find more sad: the guy with the Lego play stuff, or the guy with the doll collection. I'm still wrapping my mind around.
Listen,
that.
I can.
Oh, come on! The Lego's sick, and the figurines are sick. I mean, this is awesome. This is the discovery. Yeah, man.
Maybe the one with no crown guards.
Listen, at least we're not fucking up our shit. All right. That's what I got to say about that. We're not fucking up our shit and then fucking regretting it afterwards.
I'm improving stuff.
I don't know how you're improving. I don't know how you take that improving, but you're fucking shit.
It more lightweight.
He's making it more fucked up. That's what he's doing.
Exactly.
Now I know how we made
optimizing the
Toyota
way.
Mo feel good because he looks at us and just goes,
Fuck,
Nick
man.
made
These
Toyota
guys
Mo
are.
feel
Yeah,
good.
man. I feel so much
GMT
better now.
Mr. GMT, should I show my masterpiece?
Oh, if you want to, hang on, guys. Do you want to? Hang on, everyone, anyone in the chat? Do you guys want to see his masterpiece?
Oh,
Do you
yeah.
really want to see his masterpiece?
Is this going to be like? Is this going to be a real shot or just one of those?
No,
pictures
no.
that sneaks up?
So a stock picture that I have.
A stock picture.
Yes.
What,
Mathis,
no cards?
my Greek brother. I was. If I could deliver you one, I would deliver you one personally because I'd love to come and see you, brother.
We're trying to
That's what I'm
figure out
saying.
how he can send me one to Sydney. Don't worry about Florida.
Yeah, man. Mathis is a legend. By the way, this is an abomination, guys. That's what I've got to say about this.
That is a beautiful
This is
watch,
an abomination.
isn't it, guys?
Is that a
I don't know
Rolex
what's beautiful.
pretending to be a
Are you going to
Tudor?
run down to the boys and just tell them exactly, just quickly, briefly, because every time you talk about it, I want to fucking throw up in my mouth.
Can I see what it originally looked like? Because me not being a Rolex person, I don't know what's happened to this. So,
Head crown guards.
My problem is
Crown
my
There was more
technical
steel there.
abilities are not good. So basically, that is a Rolex Submariner without crown guards. So the watch
So
misses
it's a
the
Tudor.
crown guards.
So what this dumb fuck did, right? He grabbed what I've got. He's got one as well. All right. And it's a Kermit, which is a 50th anniversary celebration of the actual Submariner. So what they did was they grabbed that watch. They gave it larger indices. So the indices are bigger than the predecessor. It had a green aluminium dial. Bezel. It had crown guards, which are fucking missing at the moment. All right, and the green bezel. So what I'm trying to say is he grabbed this watch and decided to get rid of the bezel, all right, and cut off the fucking crown guards. That's what he's done.
he's
But you
actually
said the
removed
crown
the crown
guards-
guards.
You said the crown guards are missing for the moment. They're not fucking coming back. They're gone.
No.
Yeah.
That's it.
They're not going to grow.
No, what I'm saying,
they're not
did I say
growing
for the
back.
moment?
They're not
Okay.
like a tail or
Before-
fucking horns. They're not coming back.
It's
Yeah,
not
they're
like
gone.
somebody's horns. No.
Listen,
Before the
listen.
alterations,
All right,
I
I
don't-
fucked up. You don't need to keep going
don't-
on about it like I fucking
I
just
don't
killed
understand
someone.
that outrage. I just took a $25,000 watch and chopped off the crown guards and make it.
Did you just hear that? Did you just hear what the price he just said that watch is
I've
worth
got a
at the moment?
question.
can I ask what is it? What was that before you
Worth-
altered it? What was it called?
Now.
So I can have a look at the.
It was a
original.
Kermit. It was a quarter
you-
Kermit. Just type in
it
Kermit
is-
50th anniversary.
Yes, it's 16610 LV.
So if you wanted a watch with no crown guards, why wouldn't you have just started with a black bay case?
Because
No, this was before the
back
black
then-
base. This was before the
back then
black
it
base.
was before the black base, and I wanted a Rolex and not. I
just thought that it might have been a bit too easy for you to start off with already the
yeah.
middle.
You know,
Okay.
I tried to go a little bit the long way, but no, I really want a Rolex Big Crown 6538, the watch that Sean Connery wore in Dr. No. But
this
those
isn't
watches,
The bezel's different. It's not gilt. It's the
I know.
writing's
But this is the best thing that I could get, and it is a modern variant of the Big Crown Rolex Submariner.
But
All right, so the Kermit was a black face with the green bezel
Yeah.
and had
Yes.
the crown guards on the edge, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, I love the look of the Kermit, but if he's not happy with it and that's what he loves, that's a good looking watch, even though it's not what
Hang
you
on.
guys like.
You don't
Exactly.
understand.
Sorry.
This watch now is Australian dollars. Let me just give you a perspective, an understanding of what this watch is worth, right?
I know he's ruined the value of the watch and he won't.
He's
No,
completely
I
fucking
haven't.
killed the watch.
Yeah, but
I haven't.
The difference is I don't collect watches for the value. I collect
Yeah.
watches because I like the watch.
Neither does Jonathan.
All right.
Yeah, Jonathan's in the same boat, but look what he just fucking went and did. He just went and fucked it.
It's like you, Pete. If you wanted to grab your Superman chair and alter it because you didn't like it and make it Green Lantern, that's your choice. Cool.
Yeah, it is my choice, but I'm not dumb enough to fucking do that.
I didn't say you
like-
were. I didn't say you
It's
were.
like
You don't have the balls to do
making
that.
an
That
angle
is the problem.
grinder to
Listen,
a Mercedes.
You want me to show you my balls? I can show you my
No.
fucking balls. They're lasered.
That's okay. Brian wants to know whether you still have it.
No, I haven't. I don't have it anymore.
Someone bought it?
Yes, actually. So that was a project that took me around 2 years to make. And when I showed that watch on the Rolex forum, I had immediately 2 guys approaching me and said, whenever you sell this watch, please let me know. So when I decided to sell, when I decided to sell this watch, I contacted the first one. He took it. He paid exactly what I paid for it, and that's it. And he still has it. Actually, I approached him. I think a couple of months ago, because I just remembered that crazy story, and I asked him if he would be selling it, and he said, "No, I'm keeping it."
And do you know what the funny thing is? You know what the funny thing is? Do you know he sold it for what it cost him? So he didn't even try to make money on the fucking thing. That's even more dumb than actually doing it.
He didn't lose.
When you bought that watch, you said was it 25 US?
No. Right? Back then it was 5,000 US.
Okay, 5,000 US. So like, the thing is, like, from over here in Oz, when we hear about the price that Rolexes go for, and then we hear that you've altered it and cut bits off, it's like, why the hell would you do that after spending that kind of money? But obviously, if you've got the money where you can spend that, it makes no difference.
Look, Mr. GMT has no clue about those kind of modifications and improvements. I keep on saying, if Rolex would reissue this particular watch, if Rolex would make the watch just like it is, collectors would go crazy after it.
They would, but this isn't. So you've got a date there for a start. The 53 sub didn't have one. Yeah. Mm-hmm. The dial's different.
Yeah.
Completely different to the original sub. So I get where you wanted to go with it. And it is something different. And if it was just a standard Submariner that you did this to, it probably wouldn't have been too much of a bother, I guess. Yeah.
It wouldn't have been.
The price difference was not very high to a Kermit, and I chose the Kermit for a certain reason, because I could sell the green bezel insert and basically finance.
This is like cutting, like taking the crown guards off is like taking a nice healthy organ out of someone's body and throwing it away too.
But
there's nothing wrong with it.
That's what the second kidney's for.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. Bro, have you listen, you're not planning to have any kids, right? So Jonathan's not having any kids. So in saying that, you could get rid of your balls, sell those, and fund it.
Look, I get it. I get where you're going with it. I know you wanted the original 53 Submariner and you were trying to do a remake of it. But if you were doing that, I guess you would
actually
try and do a dial swap.
The goal was not to make a remake. Actually, the goal was, what if James Bond would have James Bond would have a Rolex today?
Then he would just have a normal Submariner today with the crown guards on.
Yes, but I'm a little bit vintage oriented, and I was trying to make a modernized Big Crown.
I'm a vintage lover too, Jonathan. Yeah. Right? I don't mean to argue with you or anything. I'm a vintage lover, but for me, this is like, it's neither one foot in either camp. It's nothing. It's not here and it's not there. It's something sort of in the middle.
I think what the problem is, guys, is everyone's worried about. It's the Rolex, it's this, it's that, and there's names to it. To me, like, I don't know a lot about Rolex, because in my head, I'm not going to afford one, so I don't bother about it. It doesn't bother me. To me, that looks like a nice dive watch. Okay, and Kelvin has showed me, Sammy, look at my new dive watch. Look, and I said, yeah, that looks like the last one. That looks like the other dive watch. So to me, a dive watch is a dive watch.
Have you reduced the water resistance of the screw down crown by taking off any steel near it at all?
No problem at all.
I think that's a nice looking watch. Like, I don't know what it was supposed to be like. I think it's a nice looking watch.
You just saw it. You just saw what it's supposed to be like.
Yeah, I know. But to me,
and actually, and Mr. GMT knows that.
Nice.
Actually, Mr. GMT knows that, and the first idea for this particular watch I got from Daniel Craig, the current James Bond actor, because there is a company called Project X that is located in the UK, and they have been modifying Kermits just like I did for crazy money.
Yeah,
and well, I said I can do better than them. And
did you do better, but did you actually do better?
Yes.
But looking at that, Jonathan, and also GMT, like I look at that and I see, like I said, a nice watch. I don't look at the Rolex because, like I said, I don't know anything about Rolex except the Rolex name. Okay, I look at that. That's a nice looking dial watch. If I looked at that next to the Kermit, I wouldn't know it was the 50th anniversary Kermit. To me, they'd be two separate watches, and they both look great. They both look great on their own. So I don't see an issue with it. If he's happy to do that to his watch, then go for it.
I'm gonna go get my Kermit. I'll be right back.
Yeah, no worries. It's good to see it.
And did you like what the captain said? Welcome, Captain. He
said,
yeah,
I love that. Yeah.
Do that to the new Air King.
just because Daniel Craig did it to something or bought it that way doesn't make it right either, though, Jonathan. Right?
Absolutely no, but I fell in love with the way the watch looked, and that was basically my inspiration.
We're all going.
I'm not sold.
I did it for me. I didn't do it for you guys.
I'm not denying, and I agree with almost that it is a good-looking watch.
Hey, Jonathan, are you happy how it turned out?
Oh, absolutely.
And you love the watch, so it doesn't matter. It's a good-looking watch. I don't know. Like I said, to me, I look at that and I see a really nice-looking watch. I don't relate that to the other one that I just seen when I Googled it. Doesn't look anything alike, and I think it looks pretty smick. To me, it's another dive watch, you know. But that still looks good.
Yep.
I don't disagree, but
sorry, Timely.
Yeah, Timely aged and aged like 10 years just by seeing that.
Yeah, we just wouldn't do it.
But see, that's the same as people saying to you, Kel, but why do you have so many watches? Why do you have so many boots? Why do you have so many hats and
it's buckles? Like if Kelvin was to get his watches and start heavily modifying those watches, then people would be saying, why are you doing it for?
But that's still his choice.
It's like someone modding a car.
Yeah, same thing. Same as you changing your sword around so it's got that vintage piece on it.
Yep, putting the different silver on it. Exactly.
That's what you want to do, your personal preference. And we're not always going to agree to it. We're always going to think some people are stupid. But as long as the person that does it is happy with it and they like what they've done, it doesn't matter what anyone else thinks.
He was so happy with it, he sold it.
Yeah, we can all put
no. That had a different reason. That had a different reason why I sold it.
Right, show me your Kermit, mate. Come on. GMT, show me your Kermit. Come on.
Just bringing up the Kermit.
Can't hear anything. Come on, mate. Show us the Kermit.
Are you ready?
Yeah. I want to see the real thing.
I'm gonna pull it out right now, right? Don't get scared. I'm pulling it out right now.
What about the
watch?
Just
keep watching. Look, have you got your magnifying glass?
Yeah. Wait a minute.
Okay.
Just bring it up there.
All right. This is what he went and fucked up. All right. This is what he did, right?
Yeah. It's like a $25,000 watch, isn't it? More? 30?
Well, at the moment, they're selling between 28 and 30.
Yeah.
So, but see, put them side by side, I don't see it as the same watch. So it doesn't bother me. It's not an issue for me.
But what I'm trying to say, this is what it was.
Yep.
And that's what it became after Jonathan went and fucked it.
But that's,
after all those months that that watch, I really love how you pull out the pitchfork still when you see that watch.
Yep, burnt at the
Listen,
stake.
Jonathan, why would I change my opinion? I just got to ask you a question. Why would I change my opinion after how many months? Why would I?
And then the icing on the cake is that he couldn't even align the fucking bezel for the picture.
Actually, he went and fucked it. Look at that picture. One of the worst pictures I've ever seen.
Actually, that is another pleasure of mine, not to align the bezel at 12 because
but
I'm used.
piss everyone off,
What is the
right?
point? What is the point of putting it back to 12 after you used it?
So it doesn't look like, one eye is pointing
That-
this way and one over that way.
So you
just
actually
like-
use a bezel for the purpose it's meant for?
Oh yes.
So
When I'm
then I risk
barbecuing,
it at the 12
when I
done.
barbecue stuff, for example, I'm timing.
Can you see that, Jonathan? Can you see the message up the front here? Can you see it?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the Black Bay was not available back then, so
Okay.
the
But they
point
are
is
now.
moot.
So if
Well, the thing is, did you
YouTube-
see what Timely did? His watch, I think, is fucking gorgeous. It is fucking gorgeous. Look at it. Can you see it?
Yeah, but the NATO strap is too wide.
I've got a 19 one in here if you want.
So is
Yeah.
my dick. That's never been a problem.
Yeah.
But the problem is
I'll
the watch
bring it
says
to
Tudor.
19,
So
Jonathan.
yeah.
He wants it to be exactly Sean Connery's one.
I wanted a Rolex.
And then he's going to show a picture of that. Come on.
Yeah, that's right. You want to Sean Connery one, and then you want to botch that, not even the same, and then it's trying to say that, oh, yeah, I'm trying to resemble that, but not even close, nothing, not even, yeah.
Because I don't have $200,000 to buy the vintage one.
I got a question
Yeah,
for
but
you, GMT. With your Kermit, like I know it's a Rolex, and I know they brought out with the green bezel, black face, and I'm assuming they didn't do a total green watch. To me, when
they did a Hulk. It's called a Hulk.
Okay, so they call that one the Hulk, and obviously the green bezel only is
That's
the
right.
Kermit.
Yeah.
Did you go for the Kermit just because it was a green bezel, or that was what was available?
No, the reason why...
If you have a green bezel, I'd go for the green face as well.
Yeah, the reason why I went
Now
for
there's
the
a new
Kermit,
one,
because
the green face.
there was a bit of history behind it. It was actually made... This watch that I got right now was made for the 50th anniversary of the Submariner.
Okay.
For me, that was more special, where
Put me up on
the
screen
one
for
that
me.
came after it, the Hulk, was just a continuation of that. But this was actually made for the 50th anniversary. I think it's a lot more special, and I'm not taking anything away from the Hulk. I still love the Hulk. I would love to have the Hulk as well, don't get me wrong. Jonathan doesn't like it so much, but I like it.
All right,
But,
so
yeah.
put me up on the screen for a minute, will you?
Why did you put me there, man?
Because I pushed the wrong button.
He didn't. I did.
See? There you go, Jonathan.
Oh, that looks better.
Okay, now I've modified mine to
No, that
look
was
like Connery's. Right, now go put the crown guards back on yours.
There you go. You can simply have that. He's right, but no, Timely's right. Timely's
No,
right.
he's not.
Oh,
Because
here we go.
his watch still says Tudor, and mine says Rolex.
It says Rolex, but it's fucking botched up like a motherfucker, man. You went and fucking, you pretty
There is
much,
just-
you know what? If
it
you're
is
an
just-
asshole, you went and fucked it without
It
any
is just-
lube and then decided to keep on penetrating it by fisting it.
It is just a subtle, tasteful modification improvement. That
All
is
right, so
Lucky.
let me ask you all a question. If Jonathan had an Invicta and modified it, would you give a rat's ass about it?
Absolutely not. Go and fuck those watches up.
Then it doesn't matter, does it? It's like
No.
that's Jonathan's
matter.
thing, and he wanted to
He's
modify.
watching and do what the fuck he wants.
You know,
with
I love.
Go
I
for
think
it, Jonathan.
we made 3-4 entire shows about this watch, and it never
Listen,
stops.
you know what my problem is? Do you want to know what my problem is? My problem is that it was a 50th anniversary. Rolex brought it out for a special reason. That watch.
But that's for you. It's special for you for that reason.
No, it's special.
Hang on. Whoa. What are you just bringing him fucking
Oh,
on, man?
sorry.
Anyway, we got my main man, Captain. I've got to give him a round of applause. How you going, brother? How is things?
Hey, man. What's up, brother? How you doing,
How's
guys?
things, brother? How
I
you
am
going?
not. I'm not respectably late. I'm very.
Listen,
Yes,
I know
you
it's
are.
very early where you are, and I
Sorry,
definitely understand.
right.
I'm glad that you made an effort, and I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much, man.
I just wanted to get credit for appearing on another episode. So
You're a legend, man. I
with
love
that, I'll
you.
let you guys continue the discussion.
Why would you modify an Invicta to look like a 53 Submariner when they already have one that looks like a 53 Submariner, though?
Well, it doesn't matter what you modify it for. It's just modifying it in general. The person that modifies it does it because they want to modify it to look a certain way, and that's their choice. I know people don't agree with it, and I think the biggest problem here is not so much the modification, but someone's defaced the Rolex, and I'm not a Rolex person, so I don't care.
It's not about the Rolex. It's about what the reason behind the reason why that watch exists. That's what forget about the brand.
It's the same as changing a stock car.
Yeah,
but a lot of people, a lot of people when they buy, say, I don't know, say a car that shouldn't be modified. Say a car. You got anyone got any in mind? Because I'm not a car person. What's that?
Who says it shouldn't be mod?
No, but I'm saying a lot of people would get a certain car.
Wheels on it's modded.
All right, say you buy a Ford Mustang. You buy a Ford Mustang from which one? 1976 was that?
It's like
the
buying
fastback?
a GT Falcon or something, right? That's numbered or whatever. That's treasured because it's
Yes.
a limited thing.
Yes.
This is a limited watch.
Yes.
And then just completely shredding the ass off it to make it how you want.
Yeah, taking the back end off and just deciding to change it.
But you could have just gone and bought the standard one, the standard Falcon, and done that anyway because you changed everything on it.
But that is not the point. I told you guys I sold the green bezel to finance the project. So in the end,
you sold it.
In the end, yeah. But in the end, the Kermit was the cheaper choice compared to a normal Submariner, and put that modification without the extra funding.
Listen, you're a multi-millionaire. Why the fuck do you give a fuck about money all of a sudden?
I do. That's how I became a millionaire.
The thing is, if he's got the money to be able to get that and do that too, and not care about it.
Listen, do you know this guy up here, Jonathan? Right? He's got more money than us put together. So I got to say,
look, when you hear about people buying Rolexes and Rolex that, most of the times they do have more money, but that's their choice.
Wait a second, one second. REG, my man, thank you for joining us. I really do appreciate it. Cheers to you, man. I love you, brother.
And Kelvin's happy with the mic setup.
I am. Thank you.
I just wanted
Why are you talking so soft, man? You can actually talk to your mic, you know that, right? It's not going to fucking bite you in the ass.
Maybe, but I've got the RE mic now, so I'm working it. I'm just working it.
I just wanted to remind everybody, Mr. GMT was in such a peaceful and festy mood for Good Friday. And the moment that I'm showing my slightly modified Rolex, he's going ballistic.
Well, listen, man, are you serious, man? You go and fuck a Rolex. You bring it back onto my fucking show, right? Actually, it's not just my show. It's our show, those boys. So you bring it onto this show and then you expect me not to react? Are you for fucking real? You know what my thoughts are on this.
Have a look
now
at
we've got to say, the good thing is, as soon as drama occurs, the views go fucking through the roof, which is pretty good.
Have a look at the comment from, is it Turtle Knight?
Turtle Knight, yeah.
Yes, Turtle Knight. Go. Can you read that out timely, because I'm a bit fucked up.
Well, if everyone would stop talking, it'd make it a bit easier. But, Turtle Knight, there is no problem modding a shitter. John keep his good watches stock.
But see, this is the thing.
That's right.
One person's shitter is another person's prize piece. So.
1 minute. Sorry, man. I gotta put you on silent for a second.
It depends on what you can do.
Hang on. There's someone coming on.
1 second. REG, my man. Thank you for joining us.
Hey.
Hey, brother. How you going?
Good. Thanks.
Your cabinet at the back doesn't look like a wardrobe anymore. It actually looks like yeah, holy shit. It actually isn't. Holy shit.
Yeah. It's outside.
The outside evil world.
Yeah, I know. So I just wanted to say, hey, nice to see you. And I love the discussion, love the banter. And Calvin, congrats on the new mic. You're actually talking into it the wrong way. I just want to help you with that.
Yes,
thank you. Can you help?
Yeah, so the mic, the way the mic works is if you put it into cardioid mode and make sure it's in the right mode, you need to talk into the front, right? You don't talk into it on the top. It's not one of those.
You see the way that I am? It's like I'm sucking on like a cock.
Yeah. So GMT's mic is
blowjob-
different. GMT's
blowjob
turn it
position,
around.
if
Turn
you
it around.
understand that.
Turn it around. No. Like you
Point
like
it to the
rotate
face.
180 degrees.
Turn it around, put it in, and put it up there, and then pull it out.
Okay, I'm back around.
All right. So
Kelvin,
yeah.
it
So
has
now,
to
now you
point
can
straight into your face.
Point it at your neck.
point it at point it at right there.
Straight
Point it
in
right
your
there.
face.
So for me,
Yeah.
I'm pointing
More,
this
more,
straight
Bit
into
more,
it.
bit more,
Yeah.
bit more.
No.
More.
Oh man,
More.
come on,
No,
I'm
so,
learning here.
no. Other way. You want to talk into the front of it. Like I'm
Okay.
The
talking.
front of it like this,
I'm
like this. See that?
Two or three
I'm talking
people
to this.
wanna hear their back
No,
and
GMT's mic, you can
mic
talk
is
into
it?
the way he's doing it because it's a different mic.
Right.
But your mic, you need to talk into the front of it.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what about the
What kind of
all
mic
the
is it?
switches on the back?
Pardon me? The switches on the back, make sure that's in cardioid mode. There's one that actually looks like a butt. You want to put it into that
It
mode.
looks like a butt. Now this is what kind of fucking
Now
mic.
we're
No,
talking.
he's right.
Holy
Wait a
shit.
minute. I'm moving it. I'm moving it. Is that better?
Yes.
Yes, much better.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh my god!
Can
I
you
just wanna
speak a bit
I wanna
louder?
Sound tall and sexy. That's all.
Yeah.
Listen,
hmm
You
Listen.
might
Because
sound sexy, the tall
not
part
really
together.
either. Shut up, Captain.
You may
I
have to
can hear you
mod.
laughing
You may have
there.
to mod your voice box. No.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah, that ain't gonna happen.
Kelvin,
That gonna
you're
happen.
gonna
They
make
got
it
anyways-
the tone going on. They got
anyways,
that
I can't,
Ari G richness. That Ari G richness.
Is it
Yeah,
a Yeti
so-
mic?
It's his is a
Oh,
Yeti
it
mic.
is. It's
His
a
is a
blue
Yeti.
Yeti.
Yeah.
Yeah, so if it's a Yeti, that's what I'm using as well. Yeah,
Yeah.
you get exactly right. You want that butt cardioid mode, and you want it pointing away from you.
Yeah.
It-
Yeah.
it-
So-
and that's
That's how
nearly
they're
it.
meant to be used.
yes. Yeah. And
So
so
Tiny
So if
better?
you're using that on the stand,
that is better.
using on
Try
the
to
stand, you
try
look
to
sideways,
aim.
it should be
Try to
looking like
aim
that,
the.
away from you.
Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, Ken. I apologize.
no,
Yeah,
keep
so if you're
going.
looking at it sideways,
Yeah.
you're pointing this way, looking at it. It
Yeah.
should be pointed that way, away from you,
I'm
on that
pointing
mic.
it away from me.
on the cardioid mode.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
On
Like that
cardioid
because
mode.
you
If
wanted
you're on
to.
the
You
stand,
wanted
if you're on
to.
the
You,
stand that it came with, it should be like
Yeah,
that.
should have just got my mic.
wow.
Thank you very much,
That
Mr.
was hot.
GMT.
And when all is said and done, all you have to do is just buy a MacBook and open it up, and everything works good. That's all I'm using.
Just
Or-
spend money on
I'm
a
pretty
light
sure that's what
okay.
Cap's using as well.
Yeah. No, but so
No,
that'll
I
just
have,
make it
I
sound
have
better.
a- yeah,
That'll make
right.
it. This is a very common sin that people do with their Yeti mics because they think it's like the
Yep.
Shure mic like a GMT has, but it's not. It's a completely different style of mic.
My
Kelvin,
mic is
Kelvin,
fucking awesome.
Kelvin, you bought the microphone under the pretense you're going to sound like Ari. You can't sound like Ari.
You
No
can't
one
sound
sounds
like Ari. Are you serious? Ari's got the most sexiest voice in the whole of YouTube. Just remember that.
Now you're making me blush. But
It's the
Come
truth. It's the truth.
Okay,
Everyone
who
loves
are
your
the
voice.
Game of Thrones fans. Have we got plenty?
aside from the last season, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Aside from season
English-
7 and
the
8,
English
yeah.
guy that was the front, the father of the bastard.
Oh,
Say that again.
The
Sean
English
Bean,
guy
who
of
died in
Bloody
episode
English,
3.
the guy that
Sean
was
Bean,
the
you're talking
father
about?
of the Battle of the Bastard, the father of the bastard.
I don't remember.
Sean
I
Bean.
don't remember the reference. Yeah.
No, not him.
Sean
not
Bean.
him.
Where are we going with
No,
this?
not the other one.
Well, he
I
was
don't
a
know. Is
Baddie.
anyone going to take it in the ass soon or what?
Yeah,
How does
maybe.
it
Well,
feel to
he
sit in the
had
back
the
of the bus
voice.
with me for a change?
Yeah, he had the voice.
You've lost
That
control of your
was
own
the
show.
voice.
Yeah, look at this. See this?
Right.
See
So
this
guys,
comment, guys?
I am going to have to go. I wanted to pop on quickly because I really
No
wanted to
worries,
help
my
out
man.
Calvin here. And
Thank you.
All
Thank
right.
you, Aaron.
all right, all the best, guys.
You are a legend.
All right.
Thank you so much.
All
Take
right,
care and
all the
stay
best.
sexy,
Yeah,
brother.
Aaron.
I'll try.
Ciao.
Thank you.
Take
Go to
care,
work.
guys.
We're gonna have the rest of the day off.
Mate,
I just wanted to talk
Tomorrow
about watches.
Yeah.
I had to get that in.
Hang on. Who did we lose? We lost someone.
Oh, only Ari.
Oh,
Yeah,
Jonathan's gone.
Oh, Captain.
Thank fuck for that.
Jonathan.
Okay.
No, Captain's here.
No, regrettably, I'm
We
still
got
here.
Captain. Yeah.
sure.
Yeah, Captain's replaced
You're-
Jonathan. Well done, Cap.
Yeah, it's an upgrade.
I love
as
you,
far
brother.
as far as I'm
I think it's an upgrade. Yeah, it's an upgrade. Don't worry about that. It's an upgrade.
I'm not shaving anything off any crown guards off my watches. Modding a kernel.
Now that you're here, Cap, have you got time just to run down how you got into collecting?
No, I don't have time.
Okay. You not
No,
feeling
I mean, I have time. I just don't want to fucking do it at this point, right?
it? Okay. It's first thing in the
I mean, no
morning.
offense, but I don't want to bore anybody, on the
What
panel.
else do you
I'll
collect
just
other
say-
than watches?
I'll just say this.
Hang on. You don't want to bore anybody, but we just did 10 minutes on how to set up a fucking microphone.
I agree with that sentiment. I was thinking the same thing. I don't know, but especially during prime time here. Prime time.
No, we're just about finished.
I had a finish, man. I want to go another hour. I just got up.
For you, I'll give it a shot, man. I'll tell you right now. But I don't know if the rest of the boys can do it.
I did get into it in 2000 when I got my first Submariner, my Rolex Submariner date, the 16610, Swiss only dial with the holes case.
Has crown guards too, I think. That one.
Yeah. Matter of fact, it does. It does. But yeah. So that was my first piece, and so I've always kind of loved, had an affinity for Rolex and everything else. So much so that now I have a few more Rolexes, and two of those are subs. So look, I think if you want to go vintage sub, you can get a vintage sub. I think that's what Timely was saying, right? They are available. Yeah. I mean, I don't know what Timely. What's the price point? I mean, they're vintage, so they're expensive, right?
Well, it depends. I was looking at there's something on Facebook at the moment. It's a Pepsi GMT from '88 or something, going for, I think it was low 20s Australian.
Okay.
So I mean that's still pretty good money for technically a vintage piece. Yeah.
Yeah.
They're out there. You can still
they're
get
not making them again.
Because the vintage rupees are at a decent price point still, because people are after the modern one like you've got.
Yeah.
There's bargains still to be had.
They are. If you like the vintage, some of I thought there were two different styles of the vintage root beer that they came out with, and I forgot. I'd need to see both photos, but one of them I like and the other not as much. I thought there was two, but I could be wrong. But I think vintage or neo vintage is definitely a bang for buck. If people want to get a sub, start looking at the 2000, the pre-ceramics. Same thing with the GMTs, beautiful pieces, man.
The crystals on the vintage ones, they've got the acrylic crystals on them as well, where they bubble up and all that. They look awesome.
Yeah. And then for GMT, they have nipple dial, don't they? Have some of those have the nipple dial.
They do.
You suck on it during the show.
You sucked on it?
You could suck on it during the show.
Yeah.
That sounds very interesting. That sounds very interesting. No, that thought has never crossed my mind, but you know what?
Oh no, it never crossed your mind.
I'll be happy to give it a shot.
Yeah, I'm sure it did.
It didn't cross. It got stuck somewhere in the middle.
Anyway, guys, listen. We've gone to the 2-hour mark. It's gone crazy. I'd like to thank everybody in the chat. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for joining us. There's not many people left, and I understand because we started talking about all sorts of shit.
No,
but,
we still got the same amount. It's all good.
Oh no, it's been good. It's been a great show. Listen, we peaked at 20, now we're at 12. But no, the main crew, that the guys that are here from the beginning are still here. So that's all that matters, and I can't thank you guys enough. I want to thank all my guests, which is Timely, Respectably, Cap, Ken, Almost on Time. Who else would we have? We had Jonathan. We had Jonathan. Fuck Jonathan. Ari.
For a minute.
Ali.
Yeah.
So we had so many wonderful people. Thank you so much for joining us. We had so many wonderful people in the chat. I really do appreciate all you guys. I can't mention all of you guys, but I really do appreciate you joining us. I hope you want to join us again next week. So, guys, really do appreciate you guys joining us. But I've said that about a million times. Maybe one more time. Fuck it. But all I've got to say is thank you very much. We're going to end the show right now with my commercial break. Always remember, the most important thing is, guys, stay sexy. You'll always feel sexy if you stay sexy. So, guys, remember, always stay sexy. Love you guys. Take care. Ciao. Come and get it. 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 You won't regret it in 2022 at Tip Top Snack Bar.